Hello everyone and welcome back to another journey. Today, I'm, this is the updated phone collection. I'll usually do these twice a year, one in the middle and one at the end. So yeah, let's begin. Alright, first off, the oldest one in my whole entire collection is, if I can find it. Oh, this one. It's some Samsung model number SGH N300, and as you can see, it doesn't even have a battery. It looks pretty old for a phone. See? Sort of. I don't know what that was. And as you can see, it's on Verizon. I think this was released in like 2001, I don't even know. Alright, moving on to it's some Nokia, and it's the 1100. This one turns on. I think this is the most popular phone in the whole entire world. Sorry about that. Parents. Next, if I can find it, is one and wait, hold on. It's this. Will you please stay in it? It's some Sony Ericsson. This one doesn't turn on, but the power button's up here and I know it. This one has, I think this was released in 2003, I'm not very sure. It's this T616 thing. And shut up! And I think this is pretty fascinating. Next we have some stupid little track phone Motorola thing. It's like pretty stupid, but this one turns on and I haven't even used it in like over a month. Let's see if it's still retains battery life. As you can see, track phone. Oh, well, I'm not going to make you wait 2 minutes. The other phone I have is this other Motorola. It's the Razr, and this one's like my dad's phone. It used to be my dad's phone. It's so cool. I like the blue display. And as you can see, there's no SIM card. Bye. Oh. Okay. So next, I think it's this Samsung. It's like it works fine, except that I'll probably get rid of it thanks to its damage. Oh, so that's where that sound coming from. Alright. Just hold on a bit. Am I missing anything else? Oh yeah. This is like the LD chocolate. This one's like the one of the coolest thing ever. And I got so fascinated that I didn't even know that you can navigate it the regular way. I tell you, never. So that's pretty cool. Alright, next is, I believe, oh wow. Here comes 2007 now. Oh my god. I have a lot of phones from 2007. But first, I'll start with the most special one. This one's my mom's phone. And it's the Samsung T219, the SDH one. And it doesn't have a battery, so I can't show you that it works. But it does work. Except for some buttons. Which is my fault. Oh my god, that's things. Alright. And next is the Nokia. This one works perfectly fine, unlike this one. And as you can see, it's on T-Mobile. Oh yeah. Verizon, TracFone, AT&T Wireless, TracFone, AT&T, although I think it's unlocked. Verizon, T-Mobile. Is this one like bolting? I don't know. Oh my god, will you please stop falling out? Alright, excuse me. Alright, next is not only one, but two of these signs. And they both work. Although this one's water damaged. And doesn't have a back. And as you can see, only one of them have a SIM. I know. Alright, bye. It seems like I'm running out of space, so let's move them. Alright, next is this LD. It's this other LD. It looks perfectly fine too, although it's very scratched. Partly from my doing. Now let's move on to 2008. Shut up. Your turn is soon. Okay? Your turn. Wait, that's a LD. Rumor. It's the rumor. 2008 and 8 hell. Here we come. Alright, so first I have this Samsung SPH 7300. It works fine, except that these buttons feel a little bit hard to press thanks to my dad, and the cover is falling off. Next is this BlackBerry. This one used to work, but the battery fell. And as you can see, also this thing, which is my doing. Oh well, the battery swelled and I had to get rid of it. Oh. Next is the stupid little Samsung NAC. This one works, but I don't have the battery in it. And then here's some Motorola on Verizon. It's like robbery, but it doesn't. But I couldn't get to Todd's because it says unauthorized Todd whenever I try to Todd it. I believe it still works. Oh my god, really? But it's still. I'm going to let to Todd. Going to let this turn on. Maybe it will. Alright, moving on to 2009. Finally. Next is this. I know. Oh my god. Go. Next is this. Is this Kyocera Mellow? It works perfectly fine, but I'm turning it off because it's like asking to be taught. Yeah. Thanks a lot. Alright, next is alright. Am I missing any? Oh, next is this Samsung. This one works perfectly fine. I just tossed it like a couple hours ago. It's on track phone, and I took the battery from here and then placed it in there. And now it's like, and now the battery falls off sometimes, but other times it just stays in place even when I move it. Alright, moving on. This is the Samsung Drive. It works perfectly fine. And did you know I used to sell the SD cards between this, and this, but now it's only this drive and the Razer, because now it's shared between these two, which I don't think I'll ever put the SIM card in there anytime soon. I salvaged the SIM card from here and placed it in there. Alright, moving on. Is this some Galaxy thing? It's a Samsung Galaxy that's on Verizon. I have no idea which one, but my dad resetted it and now it has this active phase lock thing. I don't know. Alright, moving on post 2010. Smartphone world. Except alright, so as I was saying, alright, so first 2011, I got the Samsung Convoy. It works perfectly fine, except sometimes there's line coming up the screen, but whatever. It bothers me, but not too much. It works perfectly fine otherwise. Next is, I believe, okay, next is this, okay, is this, Samsung S125D. It's like, it works perfectly fine, and I got this from my friend's grandma. Well, the grandma used, well, my friend's grandma used to own this, but it was handed down to my friend, and I asked if they wanted to give it to me, and I took this, and now it works. And now it's in my hands. Alright, next is this fake iPhone thing. I have no idea why it's in my phone collection. I got this from like I got this from Burger King, if I could remember. I have no idea why I still have it in my collection. It's a been in the trash by now, but whatever. Next is this iOlsen. It works fine. It works, but I can't do anything because the touchscreen doesn't work. As well as this Oppo Find 5. I'm not even sure if I placed it in. Wait. Oh. Thanks. Yes. It looks perfectly. Okay. Next is my Galaxy Tab. It works perfectly fine, and some of my dad's friend handed this down for me, gave it to me as a gift for Thanksgiving, or I don't know, but it's in my, but it was like my main device for like 2 years, but I only switched in like July, and then oops. Alright, next is this Nokia. It is this Cuba. This thing works perfectly fine, although it's cracked. My cousin gave this to my dad after he got an iPhone. It's some Cuba. I have no idea. It's some Cuba, and it works fine. And I had to format it because she installed like lots of bloatware, and including some lock screen, which slowed down this device. And I was lucky because I formatted it. I got it as I bypassed because it was so slow. It loaded the default one instead of that link thing. So I formatted it, and now it's working fine. Alright, next is this Nokia. This thing works perfectly fine. My dad bought this for me when I asked for it because I thought it was so cool, and now it's in my hands ever since. Next is the Samsung Convoy 3. It works perfectly fine. I have no idea. Next is this next book thing. It has the SD card. I have no idea why. But this, I got this a year after this because the battery started to die completely and it won't touch. So now this is in my hand. Wait, hold on. So I have two of these. This one is the one that someone gave me a little bit after I got my other one. The one I got that one, and a year after it started to die, the battery started to die, so I got this. It works perfectly fine. I don't know where that one is, but this one, it works perfectly fine. No issues. Except that wait. And then here's this Nokia, this fake Nokia. I don't know why it's in my collection. I asked Dad to return this because it was fake, but he would not. But he refuses to. So now I'll probably donate this to my local South Asian army and probably swap that for some good phone or whatever. So, quick overview. Alright, so I know I have a lot. Wait, hold on. The final one actually is this Lenovo. It doesn't work. The touch screen doesn't work, but otherwise it turns on. Well, at least I think it does. I don't know. I have no idea. So here's an overview of my phones. From really old to really new. I guess I should have told my dad to buy it at a Best Buy. Oh well. Alright, I hope you have a nice day and if you have any questions about my phones, ask me. Because I'm more than happy to answer. At least I am. Anyway, so I'm going to updates. Alright, so at the end of the summer, I have a 1 hour Adam and Fun special. This video includes many of the characters you will see, many of the phones you see here. And basically, and I'm done practicing it, and I'm ready to film it at the end of the summer. And of course it'll be in parts. I'll film it in parts and then I'll stitch it together. Because I have 6, I'll probably have because I think I'll get because I have I think I'll get 1 hour of homework, but then it'll be okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, more than like 5 hours of playtime after that hour of homework, hopefully. Because my dad usually lets me stay up late and my mom makes me go to sleep at like 9. Alright, I hope you have a nice day. Okay, and then, yeah, and what else to say? Alright, I hope you have a nice day and bye.